Introduce our guest. Thank you.
Absolutely. 25 years ago, along with Cockney Rebel, he knocked Pilot off the top of the chart, for which we are eternally grateful. He is Steve Harley.
Good to see you, sir.
Who knocked me off the top?
That I can't remember.
Yeah,
I used to learn those
you.
sort of things.
I'm not telling you.
Do you know?
I do. Of course I know.
Utter their name.
It was an awful shaved-headed actor, wasn't it?
Tell us about it.
Kojak. Yeah. Shameful.
Oh, come
There's
on.
no justice there.
Come on, he's
Not
back
even
on our
music.
screens.
You've done lots since Make Me Smile, Come Up and
Lots,
See Me, but you've now done a new version of it, haven't you?
Yeah, only because of the movie about George Best. I don't need to do a new version. The old one's played around the world constantly, and everyone gets tired of it, I should think. But they wanted a different. They knew my voice had changed, and I said, yeah, I wanted to put a choir on it. There's a gospel choir singing it instead of just a few BVs, you know. So yeah, we've done a new one. It was just an exercise. It's not vastly different to the original. I can't pretend it is. I'd like to have made it much more different, but for the movie, they'd already shot the last sequence in time to the original. So it had to be the same tempo.
So did you manage to see the movie beforehand anyway?
No, I didn't.
So you were just going blind?
I've seen the movie now. I've seen it twice. Yeah.
And what do you make of it?
This is a very, very good film. It's an important film. It deserves... I can't imagine a bad crit. If it gets one, then I shall blame the critic. It'd be his fault. It'd be his problem. This is a first-class piece of...
It's a very brave piece of work as well to actually tackle this subject area.
It's a massive subject, especially since most sports films, football in particular, have been ill-served over the years. You know, you could see The Join, always.
Yesterday's Hero with Ian McShane springs to mind,
yeah.
A shocking movie.
Don't be so harsh, will you? What's wrong with Ian McShane?
Who's the big guy from Rocky?
Oh, Sylvester Stallone is the goalkeeper who escaped to victory.
Escaped to victory. So sad. Awful. This has managed to do it. You know, in the world now of computerization and the clever tricks they get up to, you can't see any joins. John Lynch, who has written it and stars as George, plays real football. And he really plays very well, and the cuts are so clever. And I'm pretty picky about these things, because being a bit in the business, you know, you're a bad audience. As, you know, I'm not the average punter. But it's brilliantly done. It's a very big subject, and they get away with it. They really, really pull it off. Magnificently flawed. You know, the film as the subject.
Did George turn up to the premiere? Because the premiere was a couple of days ago, wasn't it?
No, I did, but apparently he wasn't there. No, it would be very difficult for him. As a lifelong football fan, football was in my family, and
yeah, your father was a football player.
My dad was a footballer, and some of his brothers were, and one of my brothers played at county level.
How cool is that?
I was at Millwall when I was 3. You know, on the wall there, down at the Den, and it's in the family blood, and I still follow it very closely. And we all wish George really, really well, of course, because he's just such a hero to people like us, people of my age.
I think we've talked about the film so much, we'd have a little clip from it. Here it is.
Yep.
You've done it all. Unpredictable behaviour is becoming more and more a feature of the George Best lifestyle.
You're drugged.
Why am I not fit to play?
Why don't you let me help you, George?
I get what I did.
When you're done crying, get yourself dressed and get back into work. We all miss you.
We all have a soft spot for this boy, Georgie Best.
Looks good, doesn't it?
It certainly does.
Looks good. A lot of drinking going on there, believe it or not.
They've recreated the hair as well, which is a minor part of it, obviously, a minor detail, but I have to get that.
The hair and the beard.
I have to say, it would have been very sad if George had been... he has seen it, I understand. I'm not here to speak for him, of course. I understand he's seen it, but we were happy, my wife and I were really happy that he wasn't in the audience at the premiere, because it really is an hour and 3/4 covering 20 years of a man drinking. And if you're trying to recover from a problem, you don't want to look at this massive screen around 800 or 900 other people watching yourself killing yourself.
It's too much, isn't it?
It was just as well he wasn't there.
Good luck to him. We should talk about you a bit, and we're going to have a live performance from you in a moment, but you're still busy and...
You want that song?
Touring all over the place?
We want that song.
Only if you want to play it for us.
You've got to do it.
I know, because generally you're going to break a rule by playing it for us.
Yeah, I never ever sing it on TV on its own, never. I just say no. No one ever... They don't even tell me, people who work for me don't even ask me anymore if I will, because I don't want people looking and thinking I haven't come anywhere in 25 years. I made 11 albums and tour constantly. But because of this film, I'm quite happy to do it. Yeah.
And we grovelled,
Well,
did we not? Yeah, we grovelled, I think.
Begged low enough.
Yeah.
Have you actually come to dislike the song from time to time, then?
Me, no. 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 It's my pension.
Exactly, you can't grumble at that.
No. It's different every night. I mean, we play over 100 shows a year, and I do it every night, obviously, at those shows. But it's always different because it doesn't really have a strict melody, does it? That everyone can sing along to it. It doesn't really have a melody that's, you know, it's very strict. So I sing it differently. Every audience is different, and they sing every word of it. So.
But we always come in at the wrong bit, don't we?
That's the trouble. I have trouble with the gaps. The count back in, and I'd like to put that to the test now. We have an audience here who'd like to sing along as well. So if you would do us the great pleasure.
A little stage area over there, if you can
go to our stage
do
area.
your thing.
And Steve Harley is.
By the way, are you playing? You were on tour soon, currently.
Well, I just finished a really long British tour
Right.
and part of Europe, and then we start again in the summer with festivals, and then an autumn tour.
Oh, fantastic! So people can look out for that.
All right, let's hear from Steve Harley.
Thank you very much.
To our performance area, and look out for the version of.
The version of. Now, you heard him at Glastonbury last year, was that right?
Well, it was a few years ago. I was in a tent, not feeling very well. Couldn't actually leave the tent that day.
Well, you were a bit poorly.
A bit
Were you
poorly.
hot
I
and
don't know what it
sweaty?
was. I think it was the heat.
Yeah.
And I was close to the acoustic tent, and I could hear the strains of it. It was blasting out. Steve Harley performing this tune. I heard the rest of the set as well, which was splendid, the rest of the songs as well. Are you nearly with us, Steve? Are you ready there?
You ready there?
I'm there.
He's ready for Let's hear from Steve Harley then.
Thank you very much.
With Robbie
Steve Harley,
Gladwell as well, alongside him.
You've done it all, broken every code, for the rebel to the floor. You spoiled the game, no matter what you say. For only metal, what a bore. Blue eyes, how come you tell so many lies? Oh, yeah. So come up and see me, make me smile. I do what you want, running wild. There's nothing left, it's all gone, run away. Maybe you'll tarry for a while. It's just a test, a game for us to play. Win or lose, it's hard to smile. Resist, resist. It's from yourself you have to hide. Well, come up and see me, make me smile. Oh, I do what you want, running wild. You play, Robbie. There ain't no more. You take on everything. My belief in Mother Earth. How come you ignore my faith in everything? When I know what faith is and what it's worth. Away, away. Don't say maybe you'll try. Come on, to come up and see me, make me smile. Oh, I do what you want, running wild. Oh, no, 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 no. La, la, la. La, 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 la. Come up and see me, make me smile. Whoa, I do what you want, running wild.
Give it up, Steve Harley
Did you sing
and
along?
Robbie Gladwell. Thanks a minute, Steve. And look out for Steve in a town near you during the course of the summer and Make Me Smile as featured in the movie Best. And now let's get back to Jules to introduce the next song. Julesy.
Way, thank you very much, Essie. That's absolutely fantastic. Good to see him again. We're got to remember it is